Hey everybody, it's August the 10th. I'm out here with Figgy T here at the here at our Celeste. This Celeste tree that she's in front of right here is it's about 8 years old. And then this one next to it, go stand in front of that one, huh? Look at that one. Now that thing, I've said every time I filmed it, you can't even get the scope of it until you get somebody standing in front of it. Tracy is 5'10", 5'5". Dear Lord, 5'5". And but anyway, that tree is really big. So we're out here picking some Celeste, and we'll show you the crop after we're done. This is like day 3 of it really turning on. I picked 130 yesterday, 80 some the first day, and you know, a few here and there before that, but it's now turning on. So we'll update you later on what the harvest was for today. All right, so we just finished the little tree, and this is what we've got. I have a couple trash cans that I cut in half that we put inside these bags to keep them from crushing them. But there's a lot of figs in there, so we're getting ready to go after the big boy now. We'll show you after that. All right, guys. So we finished picking, and here we have the harvest from today's Celeste picks. And we got 7 pounds and 11 ounces worth of figs. One of the things that I've recently learned is because I've had these Celeste, well, the old tree, the mother tree, I've had over 20 years, and so I'm just accustomed to getting figs this size because that's what I've always gotten off this tree. I don't know. And just so you can see, that's a quarter, and this is a Celeste fig from my tree. Matter of fact, every one of those, this particular fig, let me take the quarter off of there, don't want to, is 26 grams, medium-sized fig. All of those are 24 grams or bigger, and then there's multiple 21s, 22s, 20s, 23s still in the bowl. I didn't weigh every fig, just ones that look exceptionally larger. So I've been informed, again, because this is all I've had. I've had the Celeste 20 plus years, that I just thought this was normal for Celeste, but apparently, according to the experts, Celeste are normally 9 or 10 to 14 ounce or grams, 10 to 14 grams, definitely in the small category of fig size. But clearly, as you can see, the figs coming off of my Celeste are not in that weight scale, or not even close to it. That one's 26. That one's 22. That one's 18. I don't know how you got in my big ones. 21. 23. So, I mean, you know, these are big figs. Oi. From Celeste. For a Celeste, that is. And again, this is every day. I'm getting these size figs every day off those trees. So Bill thinks that it's a unique variant in that normally Celeste are not this big. Cool. Very cool. All I know is they're good figs. The eye is always tight, just like you see here. They literally will dry on the tree. Matter of fact, a couple of these were starting to shrivel up right on the tree. Now this is probably a more standard size Celeste fig. That's actually very small. That's only 6 grams. Let me find so you can get a comparison here. I'm looking for a 10. Anybody got 10? Hey, there we go. That's an 11 gram fig. So this is like a normal size fig. Let's see if we can find a 14. All right, let's see if my eyes are working on gauging. That's a 15. That's close enough. All right, so we'll take the big end. So this is normally a big fig for a lot of Celeste on the standard, compared to what we're picking off of this Celeste. You can see the difference in size. So pretty neat. I don't know how that happened, other than I bought it a long time ago, and it's just what we've got. So, but Celeste is an amazing fig. It's called a sugar fig, or it is a sugar fig. Just sweet. The eyes are tight. they would literally dry right up on the tree. One of the things this year that we started noticing on the older tree is they're just literally, as soon as you touch them, they fall off. You move a limb and it sounds like rain. They're falling to the ground. So I've just been going out picking up a ton of them right off the ground because they're falling right off the tree. All nice and perfectly ripe and some cracking. They're so soft and ready to enjoy. So good harvest for sure. Celeste is on. So I don't know how many this is. Normally, in years past, I would count the figs, literally count each fig I pick every day. And that's how I could tell you in years past, like last year, I picked over 5,000 figs during the season off my 2 Celeste trees. And this is why. This is one day. And it'll do this for the next 2.5, 3 weeks every day. And it'll get even more than this, actually, because right now it's just starting to kick in. And that'll go, I'll keep getting Celeste figs until we start getting frost. So that's why it is just a massive producer every year. And then here in a couple weeks, Brooklyn White will kick in. And boy, when that kicks in, I really have some issues with figs. And then Chicago Heart will be right behind that. That's a pretty good sized tree this year. So we're going to have some figs. All right, guys. Happy fig season.